left me, but when I see you, it's hard. You so sexy, I don't regret you, and I hope you don't regret me, baby, baby. When you coming back, I'ma leave the door open. Ain't gotta say nothing, no words need to be spoken. Just come in, so we can start coping, baby, baby. I know that they said that we couldn't make it. If love is a chance, I'm willing to take it. If you give me your heart, I promise not to break it, baby, baby, 'cause I already know.
Okay, thank you. That is Missing on all streaming platforms. The next story is about a Vinton County Sheriff Office release. All right, let me put this up. A Vinton County Sheriff Office released videos of the Sider family home where 16 children aged 18 to 18 months were rescued on June 30th, 2026. Law enforcement officers in Ohio accidentally uncovered a severe case of child neglect while executing a search warrant for unrelated investigation inside a rural home in Hampdon Village in Vinton County. Authorities discovered 16 kids living in a squalor, highly dangerous environment. The children, whose ages range from 18 months to 18 years old, were found confined to a single 12 by 12 foot room. State officials later described the scene in the house as horror, noting that the house was filled with human waste and insects, stating that the livestock was typically kept in better conditions. The physical and developmental conditions of the children were critical. Many were described by officers as almost feral, while several unable to speak or write. The situation was so dire that the 7 of the kids required immediate hospital. 7 of the kids required immediate hospitalization, including 2 who were airlifted to trauma centers, with 1 in critical condition. Medical professionals and authorities note that the delay of even 24 hours finding the kids could have resulted in multiple fatalities. Following discovery, law enforcement arrests 4 adults living in the home. The parents, Gary Sider II and Elizabeth Slider, along with the grandparents, Gary Slider Sr. and Christina Slider, were each charged with 16 counts of second-degree felony child endangerment. All 4 individuals entered plea of not guilty at the charges. The 16 kids are now safe and have been placed in temporary custody of child welfare services, where they are ongoing intensive medical and therapeutic rehabilitation. Because of Vincent County is a small and one of the poorest counties in Ohio. Oh my God.
Stop.
Because Vincent County is one of the smallest and poorest in Ohio. The state government allowed $1 million in emergency funds to help cover the immense cost of the children's long-term care and recovery. First question: what is proper punishment for child neglect?
You do me a favor.
Yes.
I just came in. Whatever you was just reading. Can you start that over?
Yo, that is fucking hilarious.
I mean, all I heard was Vinton County.
Yo, can you start that over? Because I didn't get none of that.
I just want to be clear, so I know what I'm answering.
I just want to be clear is crazy. Hell no, nigga.
The best thing about this is the stories have nothing to do with the question, so you don't need to hear the story again. You can watch it back. The first question is, what is the proper punishment for child neglect?
Watch it back. I'm not gonna watch it back. We live, man.
You can watch it back later, like somebody hopefully is doing right now. Hopefully somebody's not watching this live. They're watching it later too. What is the proper punishment for child neglect? Chef Tone, Nooch, Delanucci.
Ah, shit.
Let's ask you,
Go
buddy.
ahead. You go first. You go first. I got one. Then you go first. Though.
No, let's ask the child sacrificer over here first. What do you think? What do you think
I
a child
think
sacrificer should get?
child sacrifice is heavy. What is the proper punishment for child neglect? I think that
That is true. That's a good point. You should definitely answer first since you want to
oh
give
my
way,
God.
motherfucker. Yeah, that
I
is
think that
definitely true.
I think we have to measure how much the child's neglected, and then also measure the competency of the person who displayed the neglect, and see if there's ways that we can help them be a better parent.
So what do you say to somebody that says, "Hey, you can go on a trip. I ain't checked their background or nothing. You go ahead and have a good time. All right. I'll see you later."
I,
What do you say about that person? What do you think they should get? About a 5 to 10?
no, I think they're probably a handsome guy. You know what I mean? Who's a good person who just doesn't want to allow his.
Trying to chill with your mom tonight, nigga.
I ain't trying to wake up with my haircut like the other nigga in the other place.
Oh shit! That nigga said I'm sacrificing. You part of that group. You part of the group.
I
I ain't
am
gonna
not.
hold
I
you.
just don't believe in judging I don't believe in judging people from other people's behaviors, and I get that,
You right.
and I just don't.
Yeah, you right. They had 4 fucking spots up there. They should have opened it up for a 5th spot in the center. Yo, Delanucci, nigga, when that shit went up there, I was definitely like, yo, these niggas is missing a spot. They're definitely missing a person.
Definitely
I'm the
should set
person.
fucking shit up.
I'm pretty sure he should be up there too. Oh shit.
All right. The next question is should the
Yep, that
state
spot right there.
should a state not finding out about abuse have them share some of the responsibility?
The state,
Yeah.
yeah, man, because they should be doing welfare checks. Just the motherfuckers check on people when they're old and you know what I'm saying, to see if they're all right. And they should do the same with the fucking kids. Like, I'm pretty sure you knew they was up in that goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? They heard rumors. People keep hearing stuff, it gotta be eventually true. So you're not gonna go check on the rumors that you're hearing about these people. You're just gonna keep letting them do what they're doing. Like, come on, think about it. This nigga, little girl stays with the grandmother. This nigga, and this is a real story. Little girl stays with the grandmother, but there's a guy who picks her up and takes her out to dinners and stuff like this. Weirdo shit. No one's gonna fucking look into his backstory to see if he's, valid to be like, hey, is he trying to be a stepdad or is he just giving out real predator vibes? Like, to me, he's giving out vibes of being a predator. You're going to want to look into that person's story. Pretty sure you heard about them kids being stuck in that house and all the weird shit that's going on. They should have went there. Back to you, Dirk.
Nooch.
Excuse me. What's the question?
Should the state not finding out about what's going on, should they have some responsibility, share some of the responsibility of the abuse?
Of course. Protection don't start after the damn cameras arrive. Like he said, there's warnings, there's opportunities to intervene and shit like that. So it can't be blind to the fact, man. But the state, you feel me? They play how they play. They don't really care. I think Michael Jackson said it best.
They don't really care about us. So I think the state should share some responsibility. I mean, not to make the story, but an 18-year-old person who's been abused for 18 years, why nobody was wondering why they wasn't in school? What the fuck was going on?
It ain't about the story. Don't make it about the story. That's
You
what
got
just
it.
told me back there when I needed you to repeat
I
it.
just said that. It's not about the story. I said, but if somebody's being abused for a long time, the older they are being abused, they should be some type of step in. People should know, like, oh, this person's not going to school. I do believe in homeschooling. I think homeschooling is not a bad thing, but I still think that if a person's being homeschooled, they should be taking state required tests yearly. I think they should be still, even if the parents don't want to give them the test or whatever, I think they should still have to take a test to prove that they're getting the proper information that should be given to them. You know what I mean? To be either above it or below it. And I think those tests could, maybe help. Maybe if they got a test where they in the 3rd grade and they're showing that they're on the 6th grade level, all right, they don't have to take the test again to 6th grade and make sure they got enough to get over there. But still, I feel like they should be taking tests so you know what level they're on. You're not just assuming that the parents doing the right thing because they're teaching them at home. Tonight is one of our favorite nights. Y'all know what tonight is? It's Wednesday. It's one of my favorite segments. Y'all know what segment it is?
Take them to jail.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, why go back to jail, you know?
Oh, man, I ain't worried about jail, man. What you sound like a bitch.
Bitch!
Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail!
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up!
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key!
I ain't afraid to put somebody in his ass.
Hey, whoa!
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
You on your own there, bro.